Honestly, it feels really nice to click that record button. Que pasa, YouTube? I know. How's it going, guys? Yeah, I kind of disappeared. If you don't count my last upload, I think I've been gone for the past like 2.5, 3 weeks. Um, I don't really have a good excuse for y'all besides the fact it's just life, man. It honestly is just, it's been life. It hasn't been because I haven't wanted to upload. It hasn't been because I don't have the urge to. You guys have no idea how badly I've been wanting to upload, and now I can finally sit down today and upload. I'm hoping to have this up on Christmas Eve, so hey, you can count this potentially as a Christmas present. And I don't want to ramble too long, man. I'll probably just talk throughout the video, kind of let you guys know what's been going on. Wi-Fi battles will still be on the channel. Don't worry about that. Man, so many things have happened since I've been gone. If you guys are excited for this, man, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Sit back, relax, chill. Say what's up. Let me know how you guys have been doing, man. Like I said, I've been gone for like 2.5, 3 weeks, man. I want to know what's up with y'all. What's good with me? I potentially have a job, so that's pretty awesome. Taking care of my kids. My youngest baby has been walking and screaming and talking and all that, man. My oldest is on Christmas break. My middle child is speaking so much and doing so many crazy things, man. Like, yeah, guys, just life, man. That's really, I got like the biggest grin on my face right now because I'm so excited to get back to recording here. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this, man, you know what to do. Sit back, relax. We're in the UU tier for today's upload, not Showdown live. This is a pretty dope team I made a little while ago before Dynamax was banned. Kind of touched it up a little bit. We have Dragon Dance MEW, which was an absolute monster of a giant threat before Dynamax got banned. I'm really interested to see how it does. We have good old Choice Scarf Noivern, which I did use in my previous Showdown live, but its speed tier is so good, man. I really can't pass it up. We have Spadef, Bulky Arcanine, shouts out to my boy Mono Tui. We have Stealth Rocking Rhyperior, Assault Vest, Copperajah, and Spiking Roserade. So yeah, let's hop into a battle, and I guess I'll ramble on a little bit while the battle goes on. So yeah, like the immediate thing that came to mind when I clicked record was like, man, Dynamax really got banned. And I feel like, so for the longest time, like I've been playing Pokemon since late 4th gen. I've been here, some of you guys might not even know this, I've been here since before 5th gen. I was around at the beginning of PokeTubing, and I've been here ever since. I like to kind of lurk in the back. I don't really like to be in the spotlight and all that, but I've been here for a minute. I've been around like so many different meta games and all this and that, and like Dynamax being banned is honestly kind of crazy because it was obviously the main draw point of this generation. Unfortunately, though, I missed, bro. Come on. Oh, I missed Rock Blast turn 1. That's dope. But yeah, what was I saying? Like Dynamax being banned is kind of crazy, honestly, because like it was a draw point of this generation, obviously, and a part of me does kind of, I don't want to say I feel bad. Like a part of me does think it kind of sucks that Dynamax got banned, but like from a competitive standpoint, I can definitely see why it got banned. Dynamax is absolutely busted. It's insane. This Galvantula should be dead. This thing is going to be a problem now. Jellicent comes in here. I kind of just want to bring in a Roserade. Hopefully I can get up a layer of spikes here. I don't know if that Weezing is going to have Levitate or not. This could give him a chance to bring in the Drapion. Either way, I do want to get up a layer of spikes here regardless, because I need to start getting some type of damage on him as in comes the Drapion. Luckily, he doesn't have Pursuit, but yeah, for me, Dynamax, like, I think it sucks, but at the same time, because I've been playing this game for so long, I'm the type of person that's kind of like, well, I don't really care that something got banned and that something is not legal. You know what I mean? Like, if a Pokemon ever got banned, I would just kind of be like, okay, well, it's whatever. I don't really care. I'm still going to play the game regardless. And a part of me feels like that towards Dynamax. Like, yeah, it does kind of suck Dynamax is gone, but it's still like, well, I mean, there's still the rest of the game to play. Why am I going to sit here and be upset about Dynamax being banned when it's not really the biggest thing ever. Like, there's still Pokemon. There's still Pokemon you can use. You can Dynamax and Ubers, I suppose. Like, go for it. I don't understand why so many people are gonna get hung up about it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, in comes Hippo. I kind of want to go for the Will-O-Wisp. It's gonna make dealing with this a whole lot easier. Thankfully, we don't miss, as he most likely is going to Earthquake or just try to get up to Stealth Rocks. That's fine by me. Earthquake should not be doing entirely too much damage back to us, and I do just want to recover back up to a solid amount of HP here. See exactly what he wants to do as he goes for the Whirlwind into Copperajah. I've been on the fence on whether or not I want to have Earthquake or what's it called, Heat Crash on this. I guess I can just kind of Power Whip here. Yeah, like, that's fine. This should do... I'm Adamant Max Attack. That did less than I was hoping for, not gonna lie. Okay, so this has got to be like... Is this like max defense, max HP? Because that Power Whip did nothing. I really thought that would do more damage. Do I really need this in this game? Not necessarily. So I can just Power Whip again, potentially. Maybe we can get a crit. Maybe we can just kind of just wear him down a little bit here. I could Power Whip again. What's his best switch into this? Drapion? Honestly, I don't even think he would want to switch here. Would he? I'm going to make an aggressive play here into Rhyperior. I want to hopefully get up my Stealth Rocks. So this way we can have at least Rocks and a layer of Spikes up. Dude, missing Rock Blast turn 1 really sucked. Like, Galvantula is such a problem. Honestly, it's so annoying. This probably does have Levitate, it looks like. I'm just going to Rock Blast then. I mean, if he wants to defog, that's fine. I just want to get some type of damage off on this. I don't think this does get access to Giga Drain. As he knocks us out, that's fine. This could allow me to bring in my Mew now. And this is where I kind of wish I had kept Lum Berry. I'm going to Dragon Dance. That's fine. Like, this is offensive. So I'm at +1. This is Life Orb. This has got to kill, bro. +1 Life Orb. Yeah, dead. Okay, good. So down goes Drapion. I'll take that. We have Darkest Lariat for Jellicent. Hippowdon definitely lives a hit, I'm pretty sure, but Psychic Fang is still doing a lot of damage to him. I'm not sure what kind of Silvally that is. Weezing gets blown back by Psychic Fang. Galvantula gets destroyed. I'm pretty sure Galvantula gets destroyed by Psychic Fang as well. Is this Silvally normal? What? Why is this just Silvally normal? Hold on. Alright, if he's max HP, he definitely lives a hit here. I mean, I still have use for Mew, though, as a thing. I could switch right into Arcanine, actually. Arcanine baits in Jellicent, but that's not really the worst thing ever, I suppose. Noivern can still put in work. Do I risk this? It's 76%. We only have about a 50-50 shot to knock him out here. Is it? I really feel like it's worth risking the roll here. I really feel like it is. Oh, flinch! Oh, we live, but dude, seriously, 1%. Come on. That sucks, I suppose. As he's gonna. Why? Okay. I don't know why he just switched there like that. When I can just Giga Drain for free here. Like, he doesn't really have a good switch into Roserade whatsoever. And we're purely offensive, so something's going to be taking really good damage here. So yeah, right now, Roserade is definitely a giant threat to him. As long as we don't let him defog for free, we should be in a pretty good spot. As down goes Hippowdon, I'll take that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Dynamax being banned in the comment section below. And I really feel like certain people are definitely going to be upset about it, which you can't really blame them. Again, like, Dynamax was such a huge part of this generation, basically, that I feel like you can't really blame people for being upset that it is banned, just because of how important it was to the generation, basically. Alright, so Sludge Bomb should do a really good amount of damage here. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. And he does wake up, because we're just really unlucky. Do I want to Spike? I feel like I should Spike first, just because If I get up a spike, so volley dies to the spike. And then that way we don't really have to deal with it. Are you really gonna do this? Alright, sleep powder. We don't miss. Awesome. And now he's guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. Actually, I'm gonna spike. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with Silvally, just because it does outspeed so much on my team. And now Silvally's gone. Weezing is gonna get dropped. Yeah, this game is basically over. There's really nothing he can do at this point. Galvantula hasn't burned a turn of rest. Silvally drops to the spike. Jellicent cannot touch me whatsoever. Even if this lives, it's really not that big of an issue. Honestly, yeah, he's got to burn that first turn. That drops. Silvally drops. Jellicent doesn't touch me at all. So I guess it really wasn't too crucial that we missed Rock Blast turn 1, but it did kind of make the match a little bit more annoying. So let's go ahead and get another battle. So the EV spreads for Copperajah and Rhyperior are just some sets I got off the Smogon forums just because they seem to work pretty well. I'm honestly not too sure what the speed EVs are here for. I feel like 60 is some massive speed creeping. If I figure out why there's so much speed, I'll definitely put like a little bit of, I'll put a little note under the pace bin, but I feel like you can probably drop a little bit of speed. Although, honestly, in the few games I've had with this team, like the sets have been working out pretty well. So we got another game here. Also, yeah, it's gonna be Christmas, dude. That's crazy. It's gonna be Christmas tomorrow. I really feel like this past couple years really haven't felt that holiday-ish. You guys kind of get what I mean, as he ends up leading off the Claydol. I originally had Ice Punch on this set, and I kind of wish I kept Ice Punch. Not gonna lie, this Claydol is actually kind of annoying. Holy crap, this thing is actually a problem. Like, I get that Ice Punch, I suppose, wouldn't do that much more damage, but it would still be better than nothing. Although then that also kind of makes me want to put Heat Crash over Earthquake on Copperajah, because then Bronzong becomes a little bit more annoying. I wonder if he would just go straight for a ground move. See, that's the thing too, like, is he physical, is he special? Either way, he is annoying regardless. I'm gonna switch right into the Roserade. I don't think he goes straight for like an Earthquake if he has it. Yeah, so we can hopefully Sleep Powder here. If he brings in Gourgeist, that's not the worst thing ever, because then I can start spiking up on him. Although, I guess he can Rapid Spin, which would also just be a little bit annoying. If he expects me to go for a Giga Drain here, it's probably in my best interest to Spike. Yeah. So he finds out that we have the Black Sludge, we get up a Spike. But Claydol being asleep is nice. He hasn't burned a turn of rest either, which is amazing. He could try and Will-O-Wisp here. I kind of want to bring in Arcanine. Although I do want to Sludge Bomb just to get off. That did a lot more than I was expecting. Holy crap. I'm not going to lie. I did not think Sludge Bomb would do that much damage. Good God. Okay, like, this is fine. Yeah, I do not mind this at all. Dude, like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, if you want to let me weaken you, that's fine. You still have to burn a turn of rest, my dude. I am perfectly okay with this. I am offensive. Yeah, that's a straight to it KO. You are not... Wait, what? Did he burn a turn earlier? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to count the turn that I outsped him. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was my fault, not gonna lie. That was my fault. But does it really matter? I could Sleep Powder again. Sludge Bombing is honestly probably my better play. Just because if I go for Sleep Powder and I miss and he goes for like a Zen Headbutt or a Psyshock or something, that's going to really suck for me. It would have been nice to get a Belair Spikes, but it's not the worst thing ever. As in comes the Flygon. I'm going to Hard Switch right into Noivern. I really feel like he's going to Dragon Dance or just go straight for Earthquake or U-Turn. Or Fire Punch. And he burns us, which is rather unfortunate. But there's no way he stays in here. Yeah, so I can just safely go for the U-turn as he finds out that we are Scarfed and he's Rocky Helmet. What? Why are you Rocky Helmet? Oh, this is where, see? I really feel like I should put Lum Berry back on Mew. That would be so handy right now if I had Lum Berry on Mew. Because I could Dragon Dance as he Will-O-Wisps me and then I'm at +1 and I can just murder something. So we can bring in Arcanine, but then that does invite the Flygon back. Alright, we're just gonna bring back a Roserade here. So I kind of want to Spike, but it's probably just in my best interest to knock him out here. Yeah, Shadow Seeking there made some sense so you can get off damage. Useless crit is useless. Cinescorch could be a little bit annoying, depending on the set. Flygon comes back in. Do I need Roserade at this point? Arctofish, I guess it's a little bit annoying. Like if he U-turns, that's really, really annoying. But I do just click Draco with Noivern, although I can only click it once, I suppose, because he does have rocks up. I mean, I might as well bring it in, because if we can live a hit... No? Ah. See, that burn really sucked, because we probably would have been able to live after the 2 burns, but it's not the worst thing ever. If I bring in MEW, I don't think we knock out Cinescorch in 1 hit, unfortunately. Nothing he really has actually switches into a Rock Blast from Rhyperior, so that's actually probably my better switch in here. Yeah, so we can go straight for the Rock Blast here. We are rocking an Adamant Nature. We do have some attack investment in this, so we should be able to rock something. I could get on my own Stealth Rocks actually now that I think about it, but it's not really that big of an issue. As we do some good damage. Come on, one more. No, and he barely lives. Ugh. Okay, is he going to go for... I guess the crit does kind of make up for that because it is technically kind of like 4 hits at that point. I don't know if Copperajah can live 2 Surfs if he specs. Hopefully he's Life Orbed. Dark Pulse, that does nothing. That's awesome. Now we can go ahead and click Heavy Slam here, most likely. Yeah, I'm going to Heavy Slam. Okay, so we at least get rid of the Heliolisk. Thankfully, no flinch. That's one less issue to deal with now. Copperajah honestly wasn't going to be doing entirely too much outside of dealing with the Heliolisk. As in comes the Cinescorch, we're going to go straight for the Earthquake. Hopefully this doesn't go for Coil as he goes straight for the Fire Lash. And this gives us a switch potentially into our Rhyperior. I'm pretty sure we can live a Power Whip. As long as we don't miss Rock Blast, we should be fine. So I'm guessing he knows we can also live a Power Whip, which is why he's going to Hard Switch right into the Flygon here. So we get 3 hits again, which is not entirely too bad. The question is, does he go for U-turn? Does he go for Earthquake? Roserade might not be doing entirely too much here. Arcanine seems pretty free too. Earthquake seems a little bit annoying. I'm going to try to bring in MEW in hopes that he goes for the Earthquake, because if he goes for U-turn, that's actually not that bad either, as we are actually able to live the hit here. So this is nice because now what we can do is go for the Zen Headbutt, which is going to be doing good damage to whatever. Not Zen Headbutt, sorry. Psychic Fang here. So yeah, Arctofish, that's fine. That does a really, really good chunk of damage. Awesome. So we can definitely go for another one. Knock him out potentially. There's no reason for him to want to go ahead and switch. So down goes Arctofish. That makes my Roserade a little bit less useful for us. As in comes the Flygon. I might as well sack off MEW here, is what I'm thinking. This Flygon is actually such a problem. Yeah, I think he could just win off this Flygon alone, honestly. Because he can just Earthquake, unfortunately. Like, yeah, Rhyperior can come in here. This is where if I had Ice Punch... I should have kept Ice Punch instead of switching it. Gonna try and burn him here, hopefully. If we can burn him, that could have been really good for us, but we don't. Does he go for Coil? I don't know. I have to hope that if he has Power Whip, he misses or something. No, because now he can definitely go for a Power Whip. So we're going to try and bring back in Arcanine here. What item is he running on this? I have no idea. How much are we doing to him? It's not much damage at all, unfortunately. But a little bit more damage. No, yeah, he definitely won this. Dude, if I had kept Ice Punch on Rhyperior, we could have won this for sure. I don't know. Did I mess up the end game there? I'm not sure. Yeah, because if I had kept Ice Punch, we definitely would have been able to knock him out here. Okay, well, I switched back to Ice Punch. Hopefully that'll help us out in our future battles. So let's go ahead and get another one. Alright, so we got to try and bounce back here. This might just be the last one. Might just make this a quick live here. But looking at the team, it doesn't look like he has any good hazard removal, which is amazing for us. Potential leads. I'm actually a little bit worried about Durant, I'm not going to lie. just because first impression from that is terrifying. So the question is, what do I want to lead with here? Rhyperior, honestly, like Rhyperior is really not that bad. Like getting on my rocks immediately is going to be helpful for us. It doesn't look like he has his own hazard mon at all. I don't think he knocks me out. And what, dude? I'm a Rhyperior, bro. You're not gonna one-shot a Rhyperior, please. Yes, and we get 3 hits with the Rock Blast. All right, so Rhyperior absolutely murders a Weavile. In comes the Machamp. We know that this cannot G-Max. Honestly, at this point, I don't think I even need Rhyperior. I can just leave this in, just try to get off some damage, as it turns out that he's no guard with Dynamic Punch. So we can bring in Mew here. And if you look at his team, nothing really wants to take a Psychic Fang. Even if we're not boosted, we're still going to be doing really good damage to whatever comes in. Like, yeah, he does have the Copperajah, but it's still going to be taking Stealth Rocks. It's going to be taking the damage from the Psychic Fang. We can also just switch directly into Roserade, get up a Spike potentially, and then from there, all the hazards are going to be overwhelming him, most likely. So, yeah, down goes Machamp. We're in a pretty good spot. I guess SQ could be a little bit annoying. Like, the fact that it can't Belly Drum on Mew and Copperajah is a bit of a nuisance. Interesting move choice. What do you mean? Okay, so originally I had Zen Headbutt over Psychic Fang, but it turns out Psychic Fang is stronger than Zen Headbutt. So this is where, if I had Heat Crash, actually I think I'm gonna go Heat Crash over Earthquake, honestly, because if you look at his team, Heat Crash would absolutely murder him right now. I mean, Heavy Slam I guess still does good damage. As he knocks us out there, that's fine. We can go ahead and bring in Arcanine. I guess it could have hard switched right into Arcanine, but it's not really that big of an issue, as I should be able to bring in Noivern here. I can also just Flamethrower with Noivern, honestly. What does Noivern bait in? I guess the Copperajah, would that be the worst thing ever? If I bring in Arcanine, it kind of does the same thing, because I can still just Flamethrower, and there's not really anything he has that switches into Copperajah here. A double also kind of makes sense, because I can double into Roserade as he brings in Copperajah, but I can still hard switch Roserade right in to Copperajah, so I'm not really concerned about that. And yeah, that did nothing. That actually did no damage. Okay, that's fine, So yeah, honestly, it's a bit of a relief that Dynamax has been banned, because like I mentioned earlier, from a competitive standpoint, it makes a lot of sense that it would be banned, just because just the sheer randomness is it's so much to really take into consideration if you really think about it. So, like, I don't know, I can see both aspects of why it should be banned, why it shouldn't be banned, and I already went over this with you guys. Like I said, I want y'all to let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about Dynamax being banned? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it was a terrible decision? Do you think it was a smart decision? Let me know in the comment section below. As in comes the Durant. I'm going to Sleep Powder. I don't think he has Substitute, so I'm not really concerned about that whatsoever. Like, yeah, we lose our Poison type, but if you look at his team, I can just kind of click Flamethrower against literally everything. We have a layer of Spikes up, we have Rocks up. There's not really much at this point that he can do to scare me. I suppose Vileplume can live a hit potentially. This I'm not concerned about. Yeah, I don't really care that he lived. I have an Arcanine. I can just go straight for the Flamethrower. And the match is pretty much over. There's no way that he should be able to beat me with Vileplume and this SQ. SQ is actually a really cool Pokemon. I don't think it's going to be entirely amazing in the higher tiers, but it's definitely a cool mon that can put in work potentially in the lower tiers. So hold on, let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more game, because that one was really fast. And this team looks kind of interesting. Okay, Colossal is actually a really cool mon. It kind of sucks though, because Colossal now is nowhere near as good as it was, because now G-Max and Dynamax is banned. And I'm not sure what he's going to want to lead with. I kind of want to lead my Rhyperior. Surfetch is actually really problematic now that I look at it. Okay, I'm really terrified of Surfetch, honestly. So I might lead Arcanine just to be able to intimidate him, as he actually ends up leading off with a Colossal. Ah, that's annoying. It's not the worst thing ever, because we can just bring in Rhyperior here. Yeah, I guess he gets a Brox, but it's fine. We should be able to force him out here. If he stays in, that would be absolutely insane. You really stayed in? Really? He actually stayed in. What are you doing? I don't... What? Dude, you're not... I'm a Rhyperior. You're not gonna one-shot a Rhyperior. Yo, Rhyperior is so awesome. Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've used Rhyperior, and it's come in so handy so far in the few battles that I've used it. So I actually do kind of want to save this because I can always switch it right into the Colossal as he rapid spins. Yeah, plus Arcanine realistically should be able to live anything this wants to go for. Right? Yeah, that's not much damage at all. Like, I'm not really concerned about that. I kind of want a Will-O-Wisp here, but I suppose Colossal is more or less of a safe switch in. But at the same time, I can just go straight for the Morning Sun and then hard switch right back into my Rhyperior as he goes for the Rapid Spin, and I can just get on my rocks again. Because there should be no way he one-shots me. As he goes for the Stone Edge, yeah, that did nothing. Because that did 12% from Stone Edge, I doubt there's another move he has to knock me out with. Which honestly, at this point, I think I can just kind of click Earthquake, right? Oh, I thought about it. I really did. I really thought about Rock Blast, but it's fine. Oh, that's annoying. Is this even a problem? Hold on. I'm really close to leaving in Rhyperior here. I'm really close. I'm gonna do it. He doesn't knock us out. We don't miss. 1, 2. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Yes! Down goes the Unfezant Rhyperior, baby. Putting in some work right now. As in comes a SixftHax. I guess at this point, I don't need Rhyperior because we're going to drop to Stealth Rocks. But this is fine. We're in a pretty good spot. SixftHax is at -1. Don't I just kind of click Draco Meteor and get a kill? Actually, no. Better yet, I just bring in Mew and I get a kill. Yeah, like, look at his team. He has literally nothing for Mew. So I can bring in Mew, either go for Psychic Fang or I can Draco Meteor. Honestly, it's in my better interest to bring in Mew just because this way we're not putting ourselves at -2 and allowing him to potentially set up with something. Psychic Fang is going to murder something for sure. There's no way that this takes 2. No chance. Yeah, none at all. So I can definitely go for another one. I lose nothing in doing so. And our Stealth Rocks are here to stay, which is amazing. I don't think he has something... Actually, no. Custom Berry's not released, is it? Oh. Well, he just decided to leave. Okay, well, unfortunately, that had to be my last battle. I don't think I have enough time for another one. I mean, like, at this point, the match was pretty much over. Like, Colossal went down. Even if Haxorus came in, it's not really that much of a problem because we have Scarf Noivern in the back. So there's no way he Dragon Dances twice. If he brings in Bolton, we have Copperajah, and we also have Arcanine that switches in. Even if he has the SixftHax with Scrappy, which does block Intimidate, yeah, I guess he might get a kill, but I don't really need Roserade, so I sack off Roserade to the close combat, bring back in Mew, and I get another kill. So yeah, at this point the game was pretty much over, and we can end it off on that. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. You know what to do. Like I said, guys, it's been a minute since I've uploaded. Mentioned as to why. Let me know what y'all think about Dynamax being banned. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? I don't know. Let me know. As I said, I just honestly, if I had to put into words, I don't really care that it's banned. Like, I guess it's kind of bad to say, but I've been playing this game for so long. I've been here when things have been legal, when things have been banned. I genuinely don't really care if something is banned or not. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to enjoy it. And I know some people may not have that same mindset, but hey, let me know what you think about it. And with that being said, I will see you all hopefully on Christmas or after Christmas. And thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.
Because my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears.